Hi, and welcome back to Pint-Sized Guilt-Free Torah. Jacob, is on the way. He goes to sleep at night, and he has a dream. And in this dream, it's a famous dream, he has a ladder, and he sees angels going up and down the ladder. And the ladder is on earth, and it goes upstairs all the way up to heaven. This is a metaphor for many things, one of which, based on the words of Rav Dessler and Rav Chaim Volozhiner, is a way of growth in life. Spiritual, emotional growth has to be one rung at a time. We can't just be thrust up in a situation. For example, if you have an anger issue, you've been told this over the course of years, you see it yourself, you can't go to a weekend seminar in anger management and expect to come back like Albert Schweitzer and a peacemaker who just loves humanity. That's not going to happen. It's going to be a slow process. You're going to need tools. You're going to need people who can help you. And slowly, after a period of time, perhaps after years, you will have seen some movement in that, and you will not be an angry person anymore. So too with being, you're a messy person. You're totally unorganized. You can't just read a book on organization and get organized. So too with procrastination. So too with everything. So many times people ask, they say, I'm really having a tough time with relationships. My therapist tells me I sabotage relationships. And other people have told me I don't have healthy relationships. So once again, you can't expect that to change overnight. And people say, but it's so hard. Why did I have to do this? Why did I have to be born into a family where I didn't see good role models? Or why did I have to have this nature where I'm having these issues? Why can't I just make it easy? So on that, imagine if there would be a third floor somewhere and you need to get there. The way to get there is with a ladder. It's hard. You have to walk up, but the ladder's steady. But it's hard. You got to make up 3 flights with a ladder. And then you see somebody else who got to take an elevator. You know why that person got to take an elevator? Because he or she didn't have legs, or he or she was not able to walk. So that person needed an elevator. Fine. Sometimes people need that push. But do we want to be that person? Do we want to ask God to make us that person that needs the elevator, that needs the handicap space? No. We'll walk a little further. We'll push a little more. The way the world is created is that a person needs to work. And just like in the physical side, we work out and we diet. And if you just sit on the couch all day and eat donuts, you will pay for it. Your body will pay for that. So too with our souls, with our internal nature. We have relationships with ourselves, with others, with God, and we need to work on those relationships. And that involves anger, that involves organization, that involves many things. And it involves being a giving person. So if you find yourself, you're not a giving person, so slowly you have to work on how to become a giving person, but it's rung by rung. And every now and then you fall down a rung or two and you pick yourself back. But that's the only way. You don't want to have to take the elevator. You don't want to have to park in the handicapped spot. You want to be the healthy person, the emotionally and spiritually healthy person that can walk up rung by rung. Even though sometimes we're sweating when doing it, it's hot, it's cold, the rungs are hard to hold on to. Sometimes the next rung is greasy and we're slipping as we do it. It's all a metaphor for going slowly but surely in life. But the main thing is to just keep moving upwards. Another rung on the ladder. And I just know from my own personal life, I look back at certain things and I say, wow, 5 or 10 years ago, that really would have upset me. And it no longer does. That didn't happen overnight. It took years and years of work. And so it's a great lesson from Jacob and his ladder. Rung by rung is how we grow emotionally, spiritually, and how we can have the best possible relationships. Have a wonderful day.